6, and I wish her good luck for her, and we need to stand, and that's the right day to stand for her, to support her, and give her more chance for the midnight market and community business to supporting the neighborhood. I wish her good luck for her. Thank you, David.
Go stand by him.
I'm looking for another plug. He has the Tip Top Market right behind here. It's a full-service grocery. You guys should go check it out. All of the small business in this area are very excited. Plans for the area. Some of the support goes more than just local.
That's that Bulldog H.
There's a
Brown.
lot of it here for you, and we've got a lot of work to do. The campaign really just begins for most of the city Labor Day. So folks are going to just begin to focus on the fact that there is an election in November and who the candidates are.
I can get Teresa with me and we can take some shots, all right?
We're engaged a little bit ahead of the curve. But Teresa has been there for us, and Teresa has been doing the hard work for many, many months now. And now it's our time to be there for her. So when you're out knocking on doors, talking to your customers, your clients, your co-parishioners, your co-workers, wherever you may be, with voters in District 6, you need to, first of all, of course, share with them why you're with Teresa. I think we all have our reasons. Among the many, know that Teresa understands that for us to kickstart this economy, for us to get San Franciscans back to work, to get our small businesses ever stronger, we also simultaneously need to invest in and support our public institutions, which is the infrastructure that allows for other things to be able to grow. And I'm talking about our parks and our libraries, our education.
I will, but I got to get this too.
Community-based organizations.
I want to try to point out to these people.
Well, so with that delicate balance,
when he's done talking, we'll do that.
I know Teresa's going to make a great supervisor. And I want to reiterate something that I said at a gathering we had for Teresa just recently, just a block away from here. And that is, we want to speak always positively about our candidate. And we don't ever want to be speaking negatively about any of the other candidates. We have ranked choice voting in San Francisco. By its very nature, it encourages positive campaigning because, believe it or not, you may bump into someone who's going to tell you their first choice isn't Teresa. You'll scratch your head and wonder how can that be. But it may be a fact of life. But you then want to explain to that voter why Teresa deserves their second vote. And by putting those pieces together, Teresa Sparks will be elected supervisor after November 2nd. So, again, keep focused. Nature of campaigns, we may suffer some indignities in the weeks to come. There have already been a few so far. But we want to rise above that, and we want to stay positive and share with the District 6 voters. Teresa Sparks is the very best candidate.
Talking about this just a minute ago, 2.5 years ago, we wouldn't have been able to have this here. And it's because of these guys and people like David Addington who have come here to change this neighborhood, that we're able to stand here today. And I want to thank David for what he does for the neighborhood, what he's doing for me, and he's become a very good friend in a very short period of time. There's many other people I want to thank for being here. One is Sean Ellsberg. Sean, I just left this morning. Sean's campaign to promote Fixed Muni, his campaign to bring our public transportation system back to where it should be and into the 21st century, and to be able to promote a transit-first policy for this city while having a transportation system that works. So thank you, Sean, for being here, and thank you for everything you do. I also have a list of people here I want to thank. Also, Kareem, where is there? Thank you so much. We met years ago when I was on the police commission, and he's been here a long time, and he's people like him that we need to support in this neighborhood, because it's people like Kareem that are going to bring the economy back in this neighborhood, and it's going to make it a vibrant and an effective and an excellent neighborhood for the people who live here. Also, I need to acknowledge the people, our sponsor, the Small Business Advocates is here. Where's Art? There he is, back there. Scott Hauge with the Small Business Advocates as well. There he is over here. Catherine Webster, my friend Catherine Webster with the Rincon Hill Neighborhood Association, South Beach, I'm not even sure, Mission Bay, that whole area over there, Neighborhood Association. SEIU, UHW, there's several people here. I have the honor of wearing their t-shirt and the bigger honor of having their support. UHW, the United Healthcare Workers, they represent the home healthcare workers. They represent the people in the hospitals that take care of you. And that's somebody we need to take care of because, as you know, we have an aging population. Their services are going to be more and more necessary, and we need to take care of them. They don't have, in many cases, don't have their own health coverage. In many cases, are working for minimum wage or less. We need to make sure that they're taken care of so that they can take care of us in the future. I think it's very, very important. And where's Tony? And oh, there he is right here. And say hello to Tony. Mike Sullivan, the Direct and Park Commissioner. He's also with Plan C. Mike's been a fixture of this community for a long, long time, and he's helping our parks come back, and he's helping rebuild our parks, along with some other very strong advocates on that commission. Thank you for what you do, Mike. Ken Cleveland, where's Ken? He's with Bill.
Yeah.
Ken's been my friend for a long time, and he's really been a supporter. He's one of the people, when I first started to get involved in this, I said, you know, what should I do? And Ken said, do it, and so he's been with me from the day one. Brooke Turner, where's Brooke? He's here somewhere, I think. There he is. He's not here? Okay, Brooke Turner is one of our supporters. Janan New, there she is with the Apartment Association. So there's many, many friends here. And what we just saw, though, is a coalition that we've seen very seldom in San Francisco. We've seen United Healthcare Worker, SEIU, representing over 20,000 workers in this city. This week, we were successful, and I'm very honored to get the full endorsement of the Police Officers Association and the firefighters in San Francisco. In addition, on the labor side this week, we also got the full support of Local 38, the Plumbers Union in San Francisco. I told them that since I used to do plumbing as a kid, if I don't get elected, I'm going to look for a job. We also have support from building owners and managers, which represents BOMA, which represents a lot of the larger buildings. Small business organizations around the city have given us their support. Alice B. Toklas Club, the largest Democratic club in the city. Plan C, one of the clubs in the city that have been trying to bring balance to the board and bring balance to policies in this city. So many, many people in this city across the board, and we're very, very happy to have their endorsement. And I'm also pleased to announce today, I think, and we've talked about it before, but we've got a strong commitment and support from the mayor of the city, Gavin Newsom, and I want to thank him for that as well. And of course, Mark Leno. I have three co-chairs on my committee. Mark Leno has been my friend for years. He's my mentor. He's my idol when it comes to politics. I just love Mark Leno to death. I want to thank him for everything he's done, not just today, but everything he's done for my community and our community in San Francisco for years. He's a true hero, and I just want everybody to acknowledge Mark as well. Co-chairs, honored to have our Stuart Milk, Harvey Milk's nephew, who I'm very honored to have him, and also my close friend and colleague in crime when she's here in town is the comedian Margaret Cho, and she'll be here soon to talk to you all about our campaign going forward. My position, I always give this PG-13 kind of a warning when I first start talking, just so if you need to turn around and not look, you can, is I'm the transgender candidate who used to run Good Vibrations, and I'm the downtown conservative in this race. So, but what that means is I come from a business background. I come from a small business background. I've started businesses. I have a patent in technology, a patent in recycling, and I know how to create jobs. And if there's one thing we need to do in this city that's certain, to be able to protect our social service network, to be able to protect our wraparound services for the poor and for the people of this town that need our help. We need to have a vibrant economy. We need to have vibrant small businesses. We need to bring the community, we need to put the community back to work. We need to have more jobs, and we need to bring those people back to work and reinvigorate this community so that we can provide them the services to be able to take care of the people we want to take care of. And that's what I'm here to try to do. Demonstrated by this street and the change that's coming in this street. We opened this headquarters in the historic Warfield building thanks to David Addington, because we want to bring this historic campaign to San Francisco. We want to help convert this city and convert this area of the neighborhood and this area of San Francisco into what it should be. It should be the primary artery of this city. It should be something that we all point to with pride, and hopefully with David's help and with Kareem's help and with others in this community's help, in 2 or 3 or 4 years, this town, and I mean this market, or this community and this area of Market Street is going to be a showplace we can all point to and say, come to Mid-Market, shop, and enjoy the facility. I also want to acknowledge Steve. Steve's the owner of Passion Cafe. He's right over here. If you haven't gone to Passion Cafe, you need to do it. It's, I mean, probably the first restaurant on 6th Street that actually has a roof deck. It's kind of like watching reality TV on his roof deck. And Steve has a successful business, and he's done a very, very good job, and I want to thank him for his support as well.
Yeah, Steve. Right.
So we also need to bring the people back into City Hall, and more importantly, we need to bring City Hall back to the people. When I was on the Police Commission for 5 years, we had over 250 public meetings in the community. When we hired the Chief of Police, we had 49 public meetings just to select the Chief of Police. We need to bring City Hall to the city, City Hall to the citizens. We need to have fewer meetings at 1:30 in the afternoon deciding policy, and more meetings at 6 p.m. in the evening deciding policy. Yeah. So the echo chamber, as Sean refers to it in the city, doesn't set policy for the people of San Francisco. The people of San Francisco set policy for the people of San Francisco. And so I will every single element of the community, every single month, to be able to talk to people one-on-one. My favorite thing to do, my favorite thing is to hear what people have to say, not what the politicians have to say. So that's, again, my commitment to you is to be out among you and to find out what you want from our city, not just what the city can impose on you. So those are my basic platforms. I think I have a background. I think we need to bring somebody to City Hall that has experience in business, that has experience in public safety. Everybody's for public safety. But no one else has the experience I do with 5 years on the Police Commission in working with the police. I think everybody says they love small business. I have 30 years or 25 years creating small businesses, creating jobs for thousands of people. So we need to bring experience to City Hall. We don't need. It's not a place for people to learn how to do these things. It's for people to take their collective experience through the years and apply it to the problems of the city. And we can do that. And with your help, we will take back District 6 for the people rather than for special interests. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you much for
Can we look right at here? This is a wonderful lady that I've known for years and years and years. My first political outing since my heart attack, but I had to make sure it was Teresa because I love this lady so very, very much.
So I want you to meet a friend of mine. So
Merry Christmas.
Do that right now?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah. Can you do that right now?
Yeah.
So Wayne and I go in.
Keep it back to me.
Rainwater. Because I have someone for me.
Because with good vibration and everything, she's a good person. She seems like a very nice one. I like her.
Yes. Congratulations on the success last week. Sure.
Thank you very much.
How you doing there?
Great.
Here.
Hello, friend.
This will be on the internet
Thank you
tomorrow
very much.
on my website.
Thanks, you got busy. Hello, friend.
Hello.
How are you? Thank you.
Yeah, you got your business.
You do a first-rate job.
Yeah. Well, these cameras are super high definition. You know, the state-of-the-art camera. This is brand new.